As a Republican in deep blue California, the odds are automatically stacked against Faulconer, but Faulconer sees opportunity in a budding effort to recall Governor Gavin Newsom.
Californians are hurting, and particularly during this pandemic, where we have approximately 500,000 Californians that cannot receive their unemployment checks. That's why I think you're seeing this growing, not only anger, frustration, but resolve that says we need a change at the top.
The recall campaign gives Faulconer a familiar, if unlikely, pathway to victory. Wait for a scandal to oust the incumbent, then win in a low turnout special election. UCSD political science professor Thad KOUSSER says that's how Faulconer was elected mayor in 2014.
If turnout is lower in a recall that's held in an odd year, in an odd month, then you might have a more Republican slanted electorate, or at least one where it wouldn't be as blue as most most electorates are in California.
KOUSSER adds Faulconer faces a tricky balancing act with President Trump, who, despite losing the November election, is still the dominant player in the Republican Party. Trump's brand is toxic in California, and Faulconer has always tried to paint himself a moderate, supporting immigration reform and action on climate change.
Those have made him different than Donald Trump, but he can't reject Trumpism and still expect the Republican base to turn out for him if he wants to advance in California politics.
Beyond being a Republican with some name recognition, Faulconer doesn't have much to run on, according to Gil Cabrera, an attorney who's served on several city boards and commissions. He says Faulconer mostly avoided major scandals.
But we also had, budget deficits during a growing economy. I mean, it's all the things that a Republican would normally run on. I don't know that he would be able to.
The Recall Newsom campaign has 2.5 months to gather the 1.5 million valid signatures needed to force a special election. Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.